Hello. Hopping on real quick to do a haul. Just got back from Springfield and it was so hot. We had to leave early again this year because it was way too hot. It was in the 90s on asphalt. A lot of the places didn't have any cover, so it was, and when you're hauling a lot of like a heavy wagon, and it was just too much. So we left early. We were out of there like by 2 o'clock. Which is really early, but we got there at 8 a.m. So we were there for like 6 hours or something like that. So didn't get a whole lot of stuff. Prices have been just going up, but I did get some things. So I'm just going to hop on here real quick and show you what I got. The first thing in front of me here, the box is kind of jacked up, but it still has its box. And that is this vintage game, croquet. Hi, Jerry. And it is all in here, which is fun. It's a child's croquet set. Little tiny one. Hi, Romola. It's got the little mallets, color-coded with the matching balls, right? All of the little pins and the little hook things that you put the balls through. I'm going to guess this is probably 1940s, if not the 30s. But I really liked it. I thought it was really cool that everything's in here. I grew up playing croquet, so I loved it. And I need to tape the corner of this box here. It does have some tape on it, but the cool thing is it still has its box. It has a Roman numeral here for the date, and I haven't looked it up yet. MCMXXXVII. So I'll look that up and see the year on that. That was like one of the first things I got this morning. Love it. Throughout the day, I bought from 2 different people, but I bought their whole collection of carnival sticks. And these are vibrant sticks. I love the marbling on the handles. Some of them are really, really vibrant. I love it. We had these sitting in our cart because we did buy these early on, and everybody was asking, where did you get those? Hi, Ginger. And these are just, when you work a carnival game, you point at the prizes, point at the game. They were used in carnivals. So I know I have one more down here in the basement I haven't found yet. I stashed it somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 of them. But I'm going to put these in a crock upstairs. They're kind of a cool thing to display in a crock or an old jar or whatever. So that's what those are. Those up from 2 different vendors. I did get a Snoopy. Gino has to see if he works. He does have a battery pack. He was too cute to leave behind. I'm sorry. I love Snoopy, if you can't tell. I have a bunch of Snoopy stuff over here. You can see him kind of just up hanging out up there. So I think he does something. There's a battery pack, but he needed a screwdriver to see. Hi, Kitschy Corner. It's not going to be very long because I didn't get very much stuff. But yeah, I love Snoopy. I thought he was adorable. If you guys see something you're interested in, just let me know. Some of this stuff is for sale. Some of it isn't. Like those carnival sticks. Those are going upstairs in my collection. Have you ever seen a giant clothespin? It's a giant wooden clothespin. I love it. It's old. You can see like the wormholes and stuff in it. Now it does have a hole here. I don't know, and like one on the other side. So I don't know if it hung up or what. And then there's a hole in the top. I'm not having. Oh yeah, this upcoming Thursday I'll have a sale. I didn't have one the previous week because we had a wedding and we had people staying with us from out of town. And then this week we had Springfield, so we had to be up like at 4 a.m. So we didn't have one yesterday. But this upcoming Thursday, yes, we'll have a sale. So a giant wooden clothespin. How fun is that? I'm tempted to paint the top of it. I don't know. Just a conversation piece, right? But these make good if your husband gets out of line. You whack them with it. These sticks work good for that too, especially behind like their kneecaps. A sizzler with one of those carnival sticks gets them right in line. That's what some lady, I bought a rolling pin. She goes, "Is that to beat your husband with?" I was like, "Oh, did not think about that." No. This is going to be a very quick haul. Like I said, I didn't get very much stuff. Prices were so expensive, especially on primitive stuff. And the booths that I always go to had different stuff this year. They didn't have like stuff I was looking for. So it is what it is. I did buy these little mini child-sized cookie cutters. I gotta clean that. They need to be cleaned. They're full of, but there's a little bird and a little piggy and a little duck. This is a dog. We got a eagle or something. These are old too. I'm guessing these are probably from the 40s. The box just disintegrated. A little bunny rabbit. But I thought if you did like a little tiny wreath or tree in your kitchen at Christmas time, these little cookie cutters would be adorable on it with the little mini rolling pins, some gingham bows, like that sort of thing. Another ducky. And I did pay up for everything that we got. There was no deals to be had, except for I did buy a crock. Yeah. So little thing of child's little mini cookie cutter. I thought someone could use them for that. I bought a huge, I've been into Crocs lately. I couldn't touch most of the Crocs there today. They were like $300 just for a small Croc. I don't know. They were the ones with the special markings on them, turkey droppings or whatever they call them. I don't know. I just wanted to put stuff in them. But I did get a 12-gallon one, which was super heavy, and that's why we were so exhausted, because we were pulling that around in the heat through the gravel, and it was just like, oh my God, my back is killing me. When I get done here, I'm going upstairs to take a shower and chillaxing. But I got that huge crock for $40. The guy had really good prices. He did house cleanouts, and so he had good pricing on his stuff. But I picked up this little circus box here. I love the graphics on it. And it's in very good condition. I don't know, maybe it had baby shoes or something in there at one time, but love that graphic on this. I tried to buy dolls because I know everyone's been asking about dolls, and really couldn't touch the dolls, but I did buy one Kewpie style. I don't know what these are called. Again, I paid up for. She marked Japan. Let me see. Yeah, made in Japan. She's the frozen leg, but her arms move. She's bigger. I love the color of her bow because it's kind of dark, and I thought, oh, you could put a little tutu on her and a little witch hat. She would be super cute. But she does have something rattling around inside. She's not broke anywhere. I looked her over pretty good, but her little face is adorable too. And she has her made in Japan mark on her little tushy. She's very cute. So we got her. And it was funny because I got her, Gina was, it was inside one of the buildings, and they were jam-packed. I think everyone was going inside to try and cool off. It wasn't much cooler inside, but, you know, you're not in the sun. And so everybody was going inside, and we have this wagon, and he's like pulling it. We're trying to get through the crowds. And so there was a lady there that did massages, $1 a minute. I gave her $10. I was like, Gino, you sit down. So I took the wagon, and I was kind of wandering, like getting as far as I could down the row, and that's when I found her. So he wasn't with me when I got that one. This lady, she's there every year, and I don't know what these are, but I bought them. I'm guessing they're from Valentine's Day. I bought some cool stuff from her last year. They're not old. They're holiday things, and she's there every year with different stuff. But I was able to get a good deal on this lot of them, so I bought all of them. And I figured we could either zhuzh them up somehow, but they're foxes. He'll probably tell you otherwise. They're little foxes here. I got 2 different kinds. They're heart-shaped fox head. This one's got the crystal and the old bow there. This one hangs. I don't know. She's like, I really don't know. I'm like, those are foxes. She's like, they are? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, but it doesn't have a mouth. And I said, well, you could draw a little mouth on there if you wanted to. But I got 2 different styles. I got, I think 2. She only had 2 of these. And then I got like 4 of these. And these are on a stick. I love their little sly. Like this one's looking to the side. This one, well, maybe they have the same eyes. I don't know. I got like 6 of them though. And you could zhuzh them up a bit if you wanted to, but I don't know. It was a good deal. I couldn't pass it up. I'm a sucker for a good deal. Oh, did this one break? This one broke. The stick came out. So we'll have to look at him. Hopefully the other ones didn't. We were things were getting kind of jostled in the cart. That one's good. This one's good. Maybe somebody can craft with that one. And this is the other hanger one. I'm not going to lie. I got a really good deal on those. I think she just wanted to get rid of them. I paid $5 for all of them. So I figured, what the heck? Maybe someone wants to craft with them or, you know, do something cool with them. People like foxes. And if nobody does, then I'm only out $5, right? That's how I look at it. So only one casualty in that lot, which isn't too bad. All right. Then the other thing she had, and I wish I had some votives down here. You can probably fix it. It's on the bottom, so to be honest, you're really not going to see it anyway. Say, it's down on the bottom there. If you put like a collar, you know, like a crepe paper collar around the bottom, and you put you could put something in there to fill the hole and put the stick back in, like foam. Put a collar, you wouldn't see it. So I don't know. If somebody wants that one, let me know. Hopefully these didn't get broken. These are Halloween, and these light up. And I don't have any votives down here, but you put votives in them, and they light up like the paper mache pumpkins would. So I got there was another one I didn't get. It was a lady, but I got the cat, Day of the Dead, and the eyes are paper, and the mouth is paper, and so you put the votive in the head, and it lights up. So I got the cat and the guy that goes with her. There was a set of 3, but the lady, I didn't really like the lady too much, but I liked him. They remind me of Bethany Lowe. And I have some of Bethany Lowe's stuff, so I thought, why not? So again, you put the candle in his head, and his eyes and his mouth light up. So those are fun. I usually try to buy something from her every year because her prices are so good. This stuff isn't old, but like I said, it's pretty fun for Halloween. And I think I might decorate for Halloween this weekend. So I don't know if I want to. Garage sales lately just have been, it's getting late in the year. I don't know how many more sales people are going to have sales. So I waste like a whole day running around for nothing sometimes, which is annoying, but only a few more things here, guys. Well, again, didn't get very much. And then I got these. I thought the box was really nice. Hook and eye and loop. I wonder if these fit inside. Maybe she just took them out. They don't, but I got the 2 of the hook and eye things that go with it. But they're a little too, oh yeah, they do, I guess, fit in there. So there's 2 brand new ones in there. They're in really good shape, but the graphic on the box, I really liked that. So I grabbed it. That was the booth. They have my favorite booth there, and like I always want to go there first. This year they didn't have very many books or anything, and that's what I always look for when I go there. So I was a little bummed, but I don't even remember what this is. What is it? Oh, yes, I bought this at the very beginning. She has a chip, but it's not very noticeable, and I could not leave her behind. She was so cute. Look at boop, 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 boop. The chip is right here. Kind of blends right in. And I'm like, she's so cute. I can't leave her behind. She was $1. Even with her little chip, I'm like, yep, we're going to get her. I spent a whole $1 in that lady's booth. That was when it was nice and cool this morning. All right. I got this Coal and Ice Company booklet. There's all kinds of like coupons and tags in here for Coal and Ice. I didn't look up the year on this. It's old. And he had it there. Grabbed it. Because people love this kind of stuff for scrapbooking and junk journaling. So we got that. Now I have never seen, I had my fan. Look how big it is. I was using that today. Whew. I have never seen this. I have the cat paw thing that I put out at Halloween, and I sold a bunch of them. You know, the shoe things, the cat paw. Well, this lady had a whole box of them, but the boxes were kind of jacked up, so I only got one. She was trying to give me an offer on the whole thing, but they were just too far gone, so I just picked the best looking one. But have you guys ever seen the flatties? Cat's paw flatties? I've never seen those. There's 6 pair in here. I mean, it's a heavy box, but these are great risers for your Halloween. I have the little one, and then I have a bigger one, and now I have a flatty one. I love that. It's got the black cats, orange and black. Great for Halloween decor. I did pick up 2 hat pins. One of them looks like it has damage, but that's okay because it was the other one that I really liked. Let me see if I can get them apart here. Come on. She has them taped together. There we go. And they're long too. So the first one is this black one, and is that a sticker on there? Maybe it's not damaged. Let me see. Oh, it's not damaged. It just had something on it. So this really long mean, you can see it's along with a black ball on the end, hat pin. I wish I had a ruler over here. Oh, I do. This one is almost 10 inches. Almost 10 inches on that one. So that's pretty cool. But the one that I really liked, and the reason I bought it, was this one because it's Art Nouveau style. Look how long it is. This one's even longer. Well, if I turn my ruler the right way here, we could. This one's almost 11 inches. But look at that design. It almost looked like a lily pad. I don't know. I just really like it. So, couple hat pins. And I think the last two things. I picked up this cream of tartar. It's in very good condition, paper label, old. It's got baking powder in it, but I thought it'd be great riser. It's a great graphic on here. It was 19 cents. So picked up that. But the one that I really like, and I thought I maybe could try to do a little craft with it, is this cloves one, Tyler's Cloves. And it's super old. There's cloves in there too. Kind of smells like cloves. But with the red and white graphic on this, I thought I could do like a little assemblage on top or something. So that is it, guys. That's all we got. And we were ready to leave because it was too hot. They really need to move the date because it gets too hot there. People were just about passing out. Every year it's like that, it seems. Some of it, yes. Hi, Bree. Some of it will be for sale. You can always message me if you're interested in something and I can let you know a price. I think tomorrow I might stay home and maybe decorate for Halloween and list some stuff on eBay. Because I have all this jewelry and stuff here and I have so much stuff and I never have time to list. So I guess I'll have to make time to do it. Unless I know there's sales tomorrow, I'm going to stay home. There'll probably be sales though, won't there? We have so many Halloween decorations, you guys. You know what I should do? I did this with Easter. I went live and you could decorate with me as I unboxed everything. I should do that for Halloween tomorrow. I should go live and it's going to be a long live. Because I have a lot of Halloween and some of it I need to get rid of because I have way too much Halloween. I have way too much Christmas. We moved into a smaller house. I mean, I'm cramming stuff everywhere. You know, if I were to go live when I decorated for Christmas, you guys would be here for probably 4 days. It takes a full day just to unbox ornaments. That's how many I have. My friend didn't believe me. She came over one year when I was unpacking everything with her son, and they were traumatized with the amount of Christmas that I had. So, yeah, so maybe I'll do that. Maybe tomorrow, if there's no sales, I will just get the Halloween stuff going, and maybe Gina will put our werewolf and skeleton out front. Maybe. So I'm going to go upstairs. What time is it? It's almost 7 o'clock. I slept 0 last night. I slept all the way home in the car. Poor Gino. Snoring. Oh my God. I was so tired. I maybe got it like an hour of sleep last night if I was lucky. So I'm disgusting. My feet are so gross. I wish I could show you how gross they are from being in the gravel and dirt at the flea market. They are just covered with dust. So I'm gonna go upstairs, take a refreshing shower, and then maybe make some dinner or just eat some chips for dinner. And maybe not even make dinner. I haven't decided. So I will see you guys Thursday. Well, maybe I'll see you tomorrow if I do that. But there will be a sale on Thursday. If you saw something here you're interested in, I can certainly get you a price. I still have to get prices for a couple people on the jewelry. I'm having trouble finding comps on it, and with not knowing if it's real silver, real gold, like I have no idea. I'm not a jewelry expert, so I don't want to overcharge you, and I don't want to undercharge you. I want to be just right on pricing. So anyway, you all have a good night. Take care. Send your prayers up to Charlie Kirk, and we will see you next time, okay? Bye, everyone.